Somewhere in the foothills of Alberta, just beyond the familiar, there's a river that teaches more than how to fish. It teaches how to lead, how to listen, how to see the water and people differently. Welcome to Western Canada Fly Fishing Guide School. This isn't just a week of learning knots, reading rivers, or learning to row a drift boat, though there's plenty of that. This is 6 days of showing up fully, for the river, for the client, for yourself. Every person who walks into this space brings something different, stories, scars, strengths, and leaves with a clearer understanding of what it means to guide, not just from a boat, but through life. You're about to meet this year's class, each with their own reasons for being here, each about to discover that the guide they're becoming was already in them all along.
The mastery of it all is, and maybe some of you get there with your rowing this week, and I mean that's a big gap, is that unconscious competence where you're just like, oh yeah, you want a drink? Oh yeah, you're tangled. You know, oh yeah, cast over here. Oh yeah, hey, riser, get it over there. Like you're able to do it all, right?
I'm Hayes Stevens. I'm from just east of Calgary on the Siksika Nation and grew up in that area my whole life and moved away for a little bit to Texas to go to college, and other than that I've been an Alberta boy and love it. Wouldn't want to move anywhere else. Taking guide school, I don't know, it was something that was always in the back of my mind, and then funny enough my mom kind of got me talked into it and ended up gifting it to me, and I don't know if I would ever really invested in myself if it wasn't for that, but now that it's here, it's great. And I didn't know what I really wanted coming in. Wanted to learn things about myself and learn things from other people and be a better person and fish. It's leaving this week with one skill. I would say that's tough. There's a million things about the water, there's a million things about fishing, there's a million things about being a better person. I think it's specifically one thing. I think being around people, I think is huge. Just being comfortable with all different types of people. I mean, all of us students and all of the instructors, we're all different people. So learning how to fit in with different people is, I would say that's a big thing. What are the behind the scenes? I mean, we see the guides at the boat launch, but you know, they were up earlier than I was this morning to prepare for this day. And what did they, you know, how did they prepare for fishing? How did they prepare the lunch? How did they, you know, prepare everything to start the day? I think it's a big thing, and that would really help a lot of people.
My name's Kevin. I'm from Assiniboia, Saskatchewan. Former farmer. Decided to come to fly fishing guide school to learn some skills that I do not possess. Well, believe it or not, the whole guide school came out of a joke. I said to my wife, you know, there's something I want to do, and she said, let me guess, it's something to do with fishing. And I said, yeah, I want to go to fly fishing guide school to be able to take my own kids, my family down the river. But what really the big enticement was watching YouTube videos, and all of a sudden I run by these jokers that are wearing wigs doing fly tying. And that's really what led it to, who are they? I got to find out who they are. They look like my type of people. So that was a big part of it. But to understand how to read the water, where do fish live, and so that I can take people out, friends and family, and not guarantee them, but show them that it can be done. Because I find this is a very technical game, so to get over that technical difficulty in my head, I guess that's really what I'm looking for. At the end of the week, what would make me feel that this week was totally worth it? Well, that's really a tough question, because day one it was worth it. Driving here was worth it. Yeah, that's a pretty broad question, but I think just the overall camaraderie of your group it really represents was it worth it? And yeah, so far so good, and I don't think it'll change. To have an understanding of bugs, to come out of an experience where I can choose a fly or choose what needs to be used in a certain situation, no matter what species we're targeting, because I have no idea about bugs. And to hear you guys talk yesterday about look at that hatch coming on, and me actually taking note of, oh, that's that bug, and then putting it to practicality of replicating that bug and presenting that to a fish that'd be pretty phenomenal for me. But
my name is Mark Destu. I'm from New Brunswick, a small community called Dieppe, which is mostly francophone speaking community, so I'm bilingual. What enticed me to come here to the guide school is I'm thinking about guiding more on my local waters, and I feel pretty good about getting training to be at a certain standard. And that's everything from how to safely manage guests to how to create an experience for them when they're out in New Brunswick, perhaps fly fishing for the first time or chasing a new fish to them. I think the skill that I want to get the most out of this week is learning how to support clients when the fishing is difficult or we're not catching fish because the fish are not eating. All of those tools, I think, are important to having a successful day, especially if there is no fish. What else can I have in my toolbox to make it a successful day? Yeah.
My name is Jeff Thompson. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta currently, originally from Ontario. The reason I'm taking guide school is eventually in the future I'd like to start kind of a backcountry wilderness walk and wade sort of thing. I don't know if I ever will, but this is sort of the first step into looking into whether or not I'm going to do that. So what I want to get out of this is I want to see like the full process of how a professional fishing guide operates on a day-to-day basis. And if I can just have that blueprint, then it's easier to follow than to try and create it and make it up yourself. I think just every day of learning and learning new skills is always going to be worth it no matter what. No matter whether I use it in the future or not, I'm still learning, right? So that makes the most sense to me.
Hey folks, Brent Struthers here in from Calgary. What enticed me to take the guide school? I've been fly fishing on and off for 20 years. In the last 10 years, I've really put some concentration onto it. I've been able to enjoy floating the bow as walking and wading. Just figure it's the next step in my journey to become a better fly fisherman and have a different variety of fishing styles. What do I want to get out of this week? I think it's proper river etiquette, and along with, as we've been talking, the sort of the boat line versus a fishing line. I think that there's a number of different pieces. I think, first of all, the camaraderie with the team, with the group of guys. You hopefully building lifelong friendships. From a fishing standpoint, just as I said, progression in my fishing journey, to be able to, pass that art on to my kids or friends of mine.
My name's Wyatt Norn, and I'm originally from Ponoka, Alberta, but I've lived in Calgary for the last 12 years. What enticed me to take guide school was predominantly, I would say, to improve my angling, but I also, I work in hospitality and events and hosting people, and the idea of, guiding people in the water kind of fits what, I enjoy doing. And I'd say I'm a very experience-driven person, and I can't really think of too much better experience, at least in southern Alberta, than getting out on a stream or a river and fishing the fly. The skill that I would like to lead this week with is just more confidence in directing, anglers. I'd love to, have confidence in taking that next step to, get behind the oars and guide someone down the river. At the end of the week, what would make me say that was totally worth it? You know what? I think that just being proficient on the boat and having confidence behind the oars, whether that's guiding a client or being on someone else's boat and being able to jump in the seat and navigate the water and make sure that they, can enjoy that experience themselves as well. I think that is, you know, the thing that for me is probably what would make this the most worth it. But I think also, you know, the group we have is really great, and you can tell already that a lot of these guys are going to be people that, you know, are fishing buddies kind of for a long time. So I'm excited for that as well.
So my name's Brian Barton, and I'm from, well, I live in Phoenix, Arizona, but I'm from Kalispell, Whitefish, Montana area. What enticed me to take guide school is I knew I was retiring soon, and which I did in January. Picked up a small 3-man raft last year and spent a little time on the water, and it just got me more interested into how to best be on the water with it, especially with friends, the safety aspect, and just how to make it a good day for everybody. And I think the thing that would make me say that it was totally worth it is just, you know, one, the safety aspect, learning how to get down the river well, and making sure that everybody's having a great time.
I'm Tyler Hershey. I'm from Red Deer, Innisfail area. I think the biggest question that I want to answer for myself through guide school is, what direction am I going to take the rest of my life in? Because I've had some doubts of my career and spot in life, and I think everybody kind of goes through that, but I've had some, you know, thoughts and doubts and where I'm at, and, you know, I'm at the age where, could I change careers right now? Oh, sure, it's never too late, right? Or not even just change careers, but do something in my life that is for me and that I truly find joy in, and I can really be at peace and find that spot for myself. I think at the end of the week, if it's worth it, I'll know, and I kind of already know, because I've met, 7 other guys, 8 guys that I don't know, I never knew before, and I can already tell, I think, that this isn't the end, and I think this is the start of probably some lifelong friendships.
Favorite part of the week? Just being on the river and meeting all these new guys that are, like, pretty sure there's a few lifelong friends here. Yeah.
You don't want to mention the whitefish?
Oh, the whitefish was epic. The one whitefish was really good.
The double up?
That's what I came here for.
With yours truly?
Oh, and the double up with Dana, yeah. The double up with Dana, yeah. That I didn't boat, but you know what? We still count.
Hey, that was the theme of the day for you.
I'm going to get a trout today.
All right.
I feel like today's the day.
How was the throw bag?
Humbling. I need to do it again.
Did you rescue the guy?
I did, eventually.
Okay, you win. How was your first throw bag experience?
It was not too bad. Saved him.
Okay. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Jeff, you might have had a different experience.
Could have been better. Could have used the gust of wind.
They played the wind and the wind wasn't there.
Snatched him.
Successively slightly shorter on each coil. Then when it plays out, this coil shouldn't wrap around and catch the longer one.
You're doing great.
This is what I was talking about. This is what you're supposed to do.
Perfect.
I don't like walking over and back, and I don't like doing laps around my boat, because when you start doing laps around is when you forget stuff.
If you see an upstream V pointing upstream, there's an obstruction there, and you'll want to get to either side of that, or you're going to pin your boat on it.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Yeah, can't complain. Almost a trifecta, but not quite.
Oh, nice. That's all you got for me?
You might have to catch me later. I got work to do.
You ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Day was amazing. Great coaching, great fish, great company. Looking forward to tomorrow. Get the clients out there and have a solid day on the oars. All ready for it. Pumped. Let's go.
Dialed in on the oars. Dialed in on the whitefish.
We're all primed up for our last day tomorrow. Feels good. Feel well prepared.
Kind of sad, to be honest.
A little bit sad. It went by quick already.
Wyatt had the boat launch fish on both sides.
It's just
Whoa.
shit.
Front end start. It was a good day. Great day.
How are you feeling for tomorrow?
Feeling for tomorrow? Good. Really good. Whitefish.
No. Yesterday, honestly, I didn't even know if I caught a fish, but it didn't matter. And that's my goal, is to have another doesn't matter day. It was just the camaraderie amongst us all. Awesome.
It's go time.
Day 6.
Day 6. Been an awesome week.
What are your thoughts on the day? Your premonitions.
A little bit of apprehension, a little nervousness, but if you don't have it, you're not human.
What can I tell you? It's a beautiful day on the bow. We're gonna go out and we are gonna have a great day. There's gonna be some awesome fish caught. There's gonna be some BS stories made up. It's gonna be a good day.
Oh my gosh, to catch a 29-inch brown trout, like a lot of them, and not to touch a whitefish.
Yeah, I mean, the group itself was epic. Like I really enjoyed the guys, and I feel like we got on well. So
I woke up before my alarm every morning this week except one.
Well, look, we can only get...
Because I was just like, bing, time to go. I got to get to coffee, and then I was like, oh, I gotta get up earlier, because then I'm like rolling in there and like everybody's already here, and I'm like the last one. I hate this. Like I missed a whole bunch, right? Like I'm just gonna sleep in the parking lot tonight. It's funny, like you're 45 years old and you can meet new friends, right? Like, you know, like there's guys here that I'm hoping to form some lifelong friendships with, right? Like the fishing was like secondary, right? I'd say that was my favorite part. Yeah. The people, yeah.
I think just getting to know you guys and the rest of the students that came in from all over the place to take it, and just, you know, like the first night I got into town, even though it was a day early, you know, a couple of us were able to go to dinner and grab a drink and stuff, and then that first night of where we all got together and had dinner, and then each day just getting to know everybody a little bit more and a little bit, you know, about them and their families and where they're from and why they're here, and you know, some of the experiences they've had. So that was, you know, outside of all the stuff we learned, that was definitely a highlight to me. So
the truck rides to and from the ramp, like just, yeah, visiting, and even like just pulling over on the side of the shore and visiting, like, yeah, just talking to people. I love that. I could sit there and talk all day, sit on the shore and talk all day. Yeah, I just love that. Visiting, hearing other people's stories. Love that. Sharing stories, you know, it's the best. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just like experiencing the world, and like I learned a ton of things. I couldn't summarize how many things I learned, but yeah, it was definitely like every single day I was picking something up, and yeah, like I feel like I know a lot more about fishing, a lot more about this river, a lot more about driving a boat, a lot of things, a lot more interacting with a client, yeah, and all that. Yeah.
I think the most valuable thing I learned this week is to have a ritual to your preparation, so that you have the opportunity to have those excellent moments on the river. And I kind of knew about it, but now that I've seen like the whole sequence, it's awesome that I know, and now I can build on it. But that level of preparation will allow me to do more than I thought I could with the day on the water or on the river, especially when the fishing is challenging, right? It's giving me a lot more ideas on, you know, how to manage a day. So I can take that anywhere now, right?
Oh. The whole Monday classroom was eye-opening, right? You know, the people that we've met this week, you know, it's life-changing, and hearing their stories and being a part of this with them, it's great, you know, being able to spend time with each of the guides, right? Seeing their perspective, seeing how things are set up, getting their feedback on the river, you know, it was it's such a well laid out program.
So it's been years since I found new friends that have new meaning and quality, like you say. You guys are a gem. For sure.
Well, you're a gem.
Thanks, Mike.
Takes one to know one.
Yeah, legit.
Thank you.
I would say like, yeah, like, I guess like love, like sort of, the people and.
I was honestly just gonna use your guys' slogan, like love people, catch fish. I think it felt really like fitting for, you know, what we did this week, and yeah, I feel like everyone had special moments with, you know, I liked that everyone was kind of mixed up every day, and like you get to know guys a lot better. You got a lot of time to fish and swap stories, but yeah, 4 words is love people, catch fish.
Love people, catch fish.
Yeah, bro.